So I'll say kia ora YouTube, welcome aboard as we head out on the Street Triple 765, kindly lent to us from Cycle Spots Taranaki. So I'll give you a few impressions, we'll go for a spin, take a few photos and just enjoy this beautiful day. So as I was saying, here we are at Cycle Spot, Triumph CF Moto, Suzuki Kawasaki, Royal Enfield, Indian. There you go, all up on the board. Of course I've come out during rush hour. So what can I say in the first few hundred metres? Well, I think we live up to our name. Comfort-wise, yeah, I'm kind of comfy. Definitely hanging over the handlebars. Let's have a look. Oh, you can't see. There's a big overwork sign for the firefighters, but you can't really see that in the window there. Sporty position on the bike, as you'd expect from a machine like this. See, it's done 4K, so huge thanks to the team at Cycle Spot. Thank you, Andrew, for letting me take it out for a blast. So yeah, in terms of fit, for me, I'm 6'1". The legs are up on the bike. Can I move back a little bit? Yeah, I can. So part of the reason, better. Part of the reason I was so keen on taking this out was just recently done the Gold course for the Ride Forever. Awesome course, really worthwhile doing if you haven't been to a Ride Forever course. They're excellent. Part of the reason I was keen on riding a machine like this was that two of the guys on that course had triples. One was a 1200, of course. I think the other one was a 765. And they loved it. They absolutely loved it. One of the chaps there was same height as me, and said, yeah, he's blasted around for miles on it and no comfort issues, no problems at all, no complaints. And I've got to say, even though it is a more sporty position to what I'm used to riding, the Tiger 900, I've usually got the Rally Pro going, doing the Adventure Dad thing, but this is very nice, very smooth. I didn't notice if it had a quick shifter or not. Can't see from here. No, can't see from here. But that's me in fourth, doing 50. It's quite happy with that in fourth, which I'm quite surprised at. I would have thought it would have been happy we're at third. But I tell you what, I'm definitely not uncomfortable on this bike at all. We'll try it on a slightly twistier road up ahead. This is where it'll probably spring into life a little bit more. Not that I can bring it to life with my very average riding skills. And then we'll stop, we'll have a quick look around the bike, just because why not. One thing I noticed there, just on the change in the road surface, is as I've just said, adventure bike this is not. You certainly feel the road, but that's what you want. Stiffer suspension. Oh no, we have got quick shifter. There we are. Now I'm not sure if you're going to be able to hear me over the wind noise here. I hope you can. So of course I'm getting wind in the face. Thank you. But it's actually really clean. Like there's no knocking me around at all. I'm not sure of the weight of the bike. I'll have to check that out and put it on the screen for you. But it feels super light. You can just see it wants to play. No mountain today, I'm afraid. Heading by cloud. So that was in sixth. Didn't drop the gear at all. No issues whatsoever. And modes, I don't know what we've got in terms of modes. We do it on the fly. Don't know. Might have to pay some more attention to that as we turn off. Let's just pull over a second and check out those modes before we continue. Right, road, sport, track, rider and rain. Popping into sport, see what happens there. Can't actually see anywhere on the screen that it does say that. Just click on mode again and it tells you. You can just clicking through that. Highlighted in blue, which is impossible to see. And of course, because we've been faffing around, we've now got a truck in front of us. So let that go ahead. Hello, hello. to lock yourself into the bike. As I said before, 6'1", and it's a wee looking bike. Like it's quite small, but I fit right into it, no trouble at all. Really nice ride. Well, that was a blast, that. Gotta say it. Feels like there's nothing to it. Super easy to ride. Yep, I did put that back into road mode for those lower speeds for me. Could be dangerous getting quickly used to riding position. Am I feeling it a little bit more having been over the handlebars a little bit more? Yeah, maybe a little bit. I've got the monkey on my back that's hello. The monkey on my back that is the camera gear, so that's probably not helping. But then if you were going to use this bike to travel anywhere, that's probably what you'd be doing, right? So what can I say, really? Stiff suspension, yep, expected. Lightweight, manoeuvrable, speedy, well, that's in the name, isn't it? As we come around here, I'm just going to enjoy this last little bit on the bike. Good photo spot by there in the dappled light. We'll come back to that. Thank you. And one of the tasks we had to do was the slowest race for our Ride Forever. And again, not taking away from the skill from the winner, because he was super onto it. But this bike is actually really nice to ride at low speed. It's got that, well, for me, it's got that lower centre of gravity compared to what I'm used to on the Tiger. And I don't know, it just seems to be quite happy just purring along. Okay, we will take a moment to take a few photos. I mean, honestly, look at that, straight triple. 765. It is super. Super bright out today. Yeah, here we go. Let's just see what it does. gear at all. So as we head back, what can I reflect on? Well, here's the first thing. Really very easy to maneuver. Super simple. What else can I say about it? Super lightweight. Super lightweight. Responsive, maneuverable. Feels very easy to ride. I think if you haven't given the Street Triple a go, like me, I had never given the Street Triple a go. I always thought it was probably a little bit too small for me, to be honest. And well, my knees are way forward, as you can see here, but I've really enjoyed this ride. It hasn't been uncomfortable at all. I haven't felt cramped. It's been really responsive to me. All in all, a thoroughly enjoyable ride. And of course, how can you not say something about this colour? Beautiful colour. Is it this, or is it the yellow for you? Give me a comment. Throw some commentary in the chat about what you prefer. Do you prefer Carnival Red, as I think this is, or your Bumblebee? That yellow with a little bit of a burn on it. Beautiful colour, that. But in the sunshine, red's absolutely fabulous as well. Turn up here because school traffic. Kia ora YouTube, thanks for coming along with me today. Hopefully you've had a bit of fun looking at the Street Triple 765. I know I've had a lot of fun riding it, and a huge thanks to Cycle Spot Taranaki and Andrew there for supporting me to take it out for a ride. So really appreciate it. I've had a blast, and yeah, leave me a comment. What do you think? Red? Yellow? Some other colour? Let me know your thoughts as we arrive back at Cycle Spot Taranaki. Thanks for coming along. See you in the next one.